Hello, my dear Gemini. Welcome to your August 2024 reading. Let's look at the situation that you'll be dealing with in the month of August 2024. Huh. The Two of Pentacles, I see you juggling various areas of life or unexpected things coming your way, which will make you exercise patience while you deal with these issues. So, what are the contributing factors that bring about this situation? Let's look at the reasons for the situation. This is interesting, my dear Gemini. So I'm seeing that there was a pause or some sort of a break with a choice that you had to make. If this is a love situation, then you had a breakup with your lover because there was a third party situation. And with the Two of Swords, you were not able to see that for the time being, you would be single. Now, this is the case if this is a love reading. Now, if this is a business reading or a financial reading, this takes on a whole other meaning. This means that there was a choice for you to make after a period of not knowing what to do, where you used your mastery and skill to cut through the unknowingness with the Two of Swords, which would bring you a lot of financial stability and independence with the Nine of Pentacles. So, based on the situation that you're talking about, just take it how it resonates. Let's now look at what happened in the near past, that is the recent past, in this situation. Let's look at what happened in the recent past with this situation. Okay, so we have the High Priestess, Page of Swords, Chariot, Four of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. So I see that in the recent past, there is a period of not knowing. While this break was on, this Four of Swords, there's a period of recuperation or break from usual activity, and you didn't know what exactly you were supposed to do. There was a period of not knowing with the High Priestess. You had to trust your intuition, and you had to use your own mental thought process, your own ideas, and rely on your intelligence to trust your intuition. And that led to some kind of a success. But this success did not come easily. This was hard fought success. With the Chariot, you had to reconcile two opposing sides within yourself, two opposing pulls within yourself to attain some kind of a stability. With the Four of Pentacles, and this strife, this internal strife, this trusting your intuition was something that brought you a lot of pain. Even though the success did come, it was a heavy burden to carry. You really had to trust yourself and trust that you will make the right decision, and that came with its own doubts. It came with its own need to believe in yourself fully. Let's look at what is coming for you in the near future. If this is a love situation, oh my, I'm seeing all good things. So, in in the near future, after a period of everything being put on pause, right, which is echoing the Four of Swords, a period of not knowing with the High Priestess, there's a period of things not happening. And this pause that had happened was not because of your control. It was because of external factors or because of someone else's decision that you were put in a situation where you didn't know what was going to happen ahead in the future. And there's a period of not knowing with the High Priestess. With the Two of Cups, I'm seeing that if this was a love situation, there was a separation, a breakup, your lover will choose you. There is going to be a reunion, and this is a soulmate connection. Two of Cups is a soulmate card, and with the Star card, it indicates renewal, hope, and optimism. And this success in love, or success in attaining what it is that you are going after, comes because of your optimism. And with the Ace of Swords, a clarity of thought. You use your intelligence, the Page of Swords, and you trusted your intuition. And because of that, you are seeing a complete turning of the tides in your situation. And if this is a love situation, then this reading has both the Lovers as well as the Two of Cups. So if they were juggling a third party, there was someone else present, then they are going to choose you. You are the victor. If this was some kind of a business situation where you are dealing with a lot of responsibilities and the burden was on you so that you can maintain financial stability, you have to trust your intuition to attain victory. That victory will become stabilized now, and it will bring you more and more return on investment because of your prior great decisions. And with the Ace of Swords, you will see a new beginning. If earlier you were having a not knowing with the Two of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and with the Hanged One, now you will see a lot of clarity and forward movement with the Ace of Swords. And that's purely because of your cleverness, intelligence, and your willingness to trust your intuition. So now, dear Gemini, let's look at the advice for you. What is the advice for Gemini for the month of August? Ha! Do you see Two of Pentacles repeating itself and the King of Wands and Temperance? You are being told that if you are going through a phase of not knowing right now, not able to decide between two options, then follow your heart. With the King of Wands is a leader who trusts his intuition and goes after anything that he wants passionately. The wands indicate passion. So go where your heart tells you to go. Don't overthink things. Don't intellectualize yourself too much. That intuition, that intelligence that we're talking about has to come from your passion, has to come from your emotion, has to be driven by what it is that your heart desires. And while you take that decision, find a balance between the passion and between intelligence, between heart and mind. By finding a balance, by finding the middle path between the two extremes, by having sort of a non-extremist approach, by looking at all different sides and by taking the middle path, you will see a lot of victory. That is what will allow you to gain victory and make the right choice and end up with the decision that will bring you greatest satisfaction. Let's now look at a tea leaf, Kipper card, and Lenormand card. Haystack karma, you will reap what you've sown. So, echoing the message of the temperance, where it is saying you have to make all these decisions with a lot of internal balance without going to the extremes. So, your decisions will need to come from a place of wisdom. With poverty, whatever, there was a certain loss and the grave. So by finding that internal balance, you will be able to overcome whatever was lost in the past, right? If you see the Three of Swords, it comes after some kind of intense betrayal or ending. It's a period of recuperation and rest after ending. So there was some kind of a very painful ending there, something that happened that caused a separation. And you will be able to overcome this by showing equanimity. Both of these cards mean equanimity. They mean balancing two different impulses that you have. By finding the middle path, you will be able to find great success. And you will attain what your heart desires. Thank you so much for watching this reading, my dear Gemini. Do come again for the next reading. Bye-bye.